Alright then gang, so this memory game project using React is actually a chapter from my brand new full React course that I've just released on Udemy. It's a really fun project to make and it's going to suit anyone who already understands the basics of React. So if you want to learn the basics first of all, you can check out my full new React course on Udemy or my free ones here on YouTube. I'll leave the link to both down below in the video description. And the link to my React Udemy course is going to include a promo code in it too, so you'll get it for the discounted price. Anyway, I hope you enjoy making this project. It's really fun and it might make you think about React in a slightly different way. Alright then gang, so I think we've come far enough now and understand enough about React to make our first real project, which is going to be a memory game like this. So I thought this was a bit different from the standard beginner projects like a to-do list or something like that, and it's also going to mean we'll be putting the use effect hook to good use in a way that doesn't involve fetching data. We'll be using it for something else entirely. So the game is pretty simple. You can flip two cards to see the image underneath, and if they match, they stay flipped. If they don't match, then they turn back over. And at the bottom of the screen, you're going to see a turn counter as well, so you can see how many turns it takes you to complete the whole thing. And finally, if you want to start the game again, you can do by clicking this button at the top, and that's going to shuffle the cards so they're all in different places on the grid the next time around. So hopefully you're going to enjoy making this little project. I certainly did, and it's also a good opportunity to put the skills you've learned so far to good use. So first of all, we need to set up a new project. Alright then, so I've already created this new starter project, and I did that by saying npx create react app, and then I called it magic memory. And by the way, you can get this starter project from the course files on GitHub. I'm going to show you how to download that starter project and set it up towards the end of this video. But for now, I just want to walk you through a couple of things I've already done. So inside the source folder, you can see we've deleted the test files and the web vitals file, and also the logo file as well. We won't need any of those. Then inside the index.js file right here, we've deleted the reference to the web vitals, both the import and the function call at the bottom. That's all I've done here. Then inside app.js, I've deleted the logo import at the top, but I've kept the app.css import. We'll be using that. Then in the template, I've deleted everything inside the app div, but I've replaced it with this h1 and button. So that's all I've done right here. Then inside the index.css file, you can see we've got a Google font import right here. So this font is a Railway, and we use it in the body right here. Now I'll show you exactly where I got this from in a minute, but for now, the body also has a 0 margin. All the font size is going to be 1.5 Ms, so a little bit bigger than the default values in the browser. The text align is to the center, background is kind of like a really dark purple, and the color of the font is white. So inside the app.css file, we target the app div, which is this thing right here surrounding the whole thing. So we target that and we say give that a max width of 860 pixels, margin top and bottom of 40 pixels, left and right it's auto, and that centralizes the 860 pixels column in the middle of the page. And then the button on the page, we give a background of none, we give it a border of white, a bit of padding, border radius, color of white, a font weight of bold, cursor pointer, and font size of 1M. Then when you hover over the button, we give it a background color of this pink, and the font color is white. So dead simple. And finally, inside the public folder, you're going to see this image folder right here with a few different images inside of it. So we have the cover, which is the back of the card, and all of the different images for the other side of the card as well. So again, all of these are going to be on the course files on GitHub, and I will be showing you how to get those and set this up at the end of this video. Before we do that though, I want to preview this starter project in a browser. So open up a terminal, npm run start. That's going to spin up a local development server so that we can view this project in a browser. Alright, so this is what it looks like in a browser, just the title and the button with a few styles applied to it. Pretty simple. So that Railway font that I'm using, I got from Google Fonts. So you want to go to fonts.google.com to use that, and you can search for Railway right here and select this font. Then you can just select the different styles that you want from this font. When you've got all the ones you want, just click on the import, and this is what I copied right here and pasted in my CSS file. That's how simple it was. Alright, so now what I'd like to do is show you how to get that starter project so it's all set up for you. you just need to go to the course files, and the link to that is going to be attached to this lecture. And you want to choose the lesson 58 branch. So you can just type 58 up here and then select this lesson 58 branch. This is the starter project right here. You can click on the code button, then go to download zip, and that's going to download a zip file of this project for you. Alright then, so once you've downloaded that folder, you want to open it and then extract all, extract, and then when this is complete, you can open up this folder. This is the folder right here, Magic Memory. You want to open that up in VS Code. Now on my computer, I can right click that and open with code, but you can go into VS Code first and open it from there if you wish. And then when you're in here, all you need to do is open up a terminal, and you need to install all of the project dependencies for this to work, because notice we don't have a node modules folder. So type npm install and then hit enter, and that's going to install all the project dependencies listed in package.json right here for you. And also noticed in the source, then we have all of the files exactly how the starter project was, and in the public folder we have the image folder with all of those images as well. So once this is complete down here, all you need to do then is type npm run start, and it should run in a browser for you.